Purim Sameach, everybody, from the beautiful ancestral indigenous homeland of the Jewish people. Here are beautiful Judean hills of the land of Israel. Today we're celebrating the holiday of Purim. I want everyone to understand the depth of Purim. We remember this story where the enemies of the Jewish people, and this was during the Persian Empire, under a man by the name of Haman, who was an advisor to King Achashverosh. He decreed, with the king's permission, for the whole Jewish people to be killed and annihilated. That every single person throughout the Persian Empire can just get up in the morning, pick up their sword, and start killing Jews. So the question is, why did Haman make that decision to kill all the Jews? Why in every generation do we have enemies who want to kill Jews, destroy us, get rid of us? And it's very, very deep reason. Because if you think about it, the Jewish people are the ones who were chosen, and I always try to explain this to you. We were chosen by God not because we're better, we were chosen by God for a reason. And that reason was, in a sense, to be His representatives on earth. We're not godly, we're not more godly than any others, but we were chosen to follow His Torah. The Torah represents morality, and spread the morality and the oneness of God in the world by being Jews and following the Torah. Hence, we are a reminder to humanity, to those in humanity, that there is a God, that there is morality. So the way you fight against godliness in the world, the way you fight against morality in the world, is by attacking the Jew, by trying to destroy the Jewish people. Hence, getting rid of the Jew is a direct attack, and the Jewish people is a direct attack against God. That is why in every single generation there are those who rise up to destroy us, annihilate us, and wipe us off the face of the earth. But they always choose the wrong side, because you can't defeat God, right? So the second you try to defeat God, you will lose. That's why the Jewish people, we are still here thousands of years later, after thousands of years of exile and persecution by every single empire, almost every single country. And we're still here, and today back in our homeland. Now understand the context of what we're experiencing today, and the holiday of Purim, and our celebrating of this today. Because a lot of people are asking, how are we supposed to be happy today? We were just massacred months ago. The Jewish people are still living in trauma and sadness. We're still in the middle of a war that the world is not allowing us to win, not allowing us to end what we have to do to defeat the evil enemy we're up against. How are we supposed to be happy today? And then we have to go back to the story of Purim. The story of Purim, the Jewish people, they were living thinking that at any moment they were going to be annihilated, that all of the non-Jews of the street were going to massacre them in the streets. And then all of a sudden, like that, with the flip of a switch, the narrative changed. The story changed. God saved the Jewish people, and all of a sudden we were allowed to defend ourselves and fight, and instead of being killed, we were the ones killing those who were rising up to kill us, and we were saved. And God saves us. And what we're going through today, the same thing. We have this sadness, we have this tragedy, and now we're blessed to have the modern Jewish state of Israel, the third Jewish Commonwealth. We're able to stand up and defend ourselves. We have to feel that happiness of the Purim holiday from back then. Also today, it's not how we're supposed to be happy because of the sadness. It's despite and with the sadness, we're supposed to be happy, to remember God runs the show. He is in charge, and with that, we're happy, standing up for truth, goodness, and morality. And then we understand what's going on today. Hamas is representative of evil. The Amalekites, Haman, every generation we have Amalekites who try to destroy us. What are they trying to destroy? Why do they represent evil? Because they're trying to kill the Jew, the representative of morality. And in the Bible, the Amalekites, who were they? They were the ones who attacked the women and the children and the elderly. Well, we just got this today. I mean, every single day, our evil Arab Muslim terrorists are killing innocents, children, women, people who are defenseless. And we got that big time on October 7th on the Simchat Torah, where they massacred over 1,200 innocent grandmothers, mothers, mutilated, burned, raped, children, babies. Like, that is the essence of immorality. That is the essence of evil. And you have the powers of the world and the Western enlightened world, they're not letting us stand up to this evil. They're not letting us get rid of this evil. They are allowing it to happen. They are allowing it. The traffic of Purim. The Western enlightened nations of the world are allowing them to continue to live on and kill us another day with their evil, with their immorality. And we, the Jewish people, we have the commandment every generation to defeat the Amalekites, because the Amalekites are the representative of this evil, of immorality. So, folks, you want to stand up for good? You want to stand up for morality? Stand with the Jewish people, because we stand up for God and the morality that God brought to the world with the Torah. With that, everyone, Purim Sameach. The Jewish people were home in our ancestral homeland, the Judean hills. We're not going anywhere. And you want to save yourselves wherever you are in the world? Stand with the Jewish people. Stand with the Jewish state of Israel. And if you're Jewish, internalize the lesson. Come home. This is our homeland. This is where we represent everything. This is what we're supposed to represent. This is where we maximize our identity as a Jew in our ancestral homeland, where young Jewish children are growing up like King David-like figures with the natural self-confidence to stand up as a Jew, not afraid of everything we have around us. We are running into the fire to fight the evil, not running in fear away from that fire. And that comes by being brought up here and living here. If you're not here yet, home in the land of Israel, if your children, your grandchildren are not here yet, start talking to them about coming home. Purim Sameach, signing off for another Pulse of Israel episode here on Ancestral and Beautiful Homeland. If you are not yet a subscriber to Pulse of Israel videos daily, go sign up at pulseofisrael.com. Click on the donate button every once in a while to support our work so we can reach more people and inspire them with the politically incorrect truth about Israel, the Jewish people, and the freedom-loving world. And you can find our short videos on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter, and follow us and share us, and let's help bring the Geula, the redemption, folks. It's the Jewish people being at our homeland. Purim Sameach.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.